The inspector saw Thomas slowly rolling towards the platform. I need to stop. I need to stop. Judging by the movement of the wheels, the inspector scrambled into Thomas's cab and shut the brakes hard on. At last. Thank you, Harold. You're welcome. Glad to be of service. Thomas, you must never let this happen again. Yes, I can agree on. What about the passengers at Ellsbridge? Percy is going to collect them and bring them up to Farquhar. We have to head up to the end of the branch and take its goods. Well, let's get going to clear the line. With that, Thomas left for the top station. Hey guys, welcome back to the review. So, originally I was going to do this as two separate reviews, but to save some time, I decided to do this as one review of two DVD samplers from the US that were released with playsets. Oh wait, I think this one was just released by itself, then this one was released with the Take Along Sodor Island Quarry playset, which had Boulder chasing after you. So yeah, let's just start with this one first, because this is a more common one you can find on eBay. And before you ask if these are for sale, sadly they're not, because the buyers just paid for them right before I filmed this review. So I'm filming this review after I send out the stuff to the buyers. So when this comes out with the trainz kit, and the buyers would have already got these items, so from two separate people. So yeah, by the way, congrats to the people that won these. So I hope you enjoy your copy. So we'll start with Fun with Thomas. You get 2 episodes, and these are both the main characters of it. So we got Thomas for the Runaway, and Duck for Fish. And this DVD, it comes in free when you purchase a playset at a store. It was for like 2003, so I'm trying to remember, like, okay, how long was the timing for it? So yeah, this is what the side cover looks like. It says free sampler DVD. Not sure why they couldn't put Fun with Thomas 2 on the side, but like put it right here. But they still put the what they purchased of playset. And this would have to be like more of like a what really a playset, because the logo is right here. George Carlin is your storyteller, so yeah. And then this shows like description of the 2 episodes with like Duck helping Thomas while he's feeling under the weather, and Henry with a special flying kit delivery around the island. And like apparently the description says, while you watch this, you can recreate those 2 episodes while you're playing the playset. And of course, I was a kid around this time this came out, so of course I went play with the train set while this DVD was popping up on the screens. So yeah, both episodes are pretty good. You get season 2, then you get season 4, which are both Christopher Audrey stories. So yeah. For the way I would give like a 10 out of 10. The Fish, I would give a 10 out of 10, because the short version for the early series story didn't include Thomas, but like having that little mention of it that kind of helped push the story forward. With Thomas telling Duck, okay, be careful of fish. They could be very silly in situations. So I'm trying to keep this PG, but I'm probably going to sweat this review. So yeah. So yeah, like as far as this DVD goes, I give it like a 10 out of 10. Good DVD. Okay, now for this one. Okay, first of all, should probably get back to this one. I found this in a lot for like $50 with 40 DVDs, and it's on eBay. So yeah. Okay, and then this one. So yeah, the price went up to like Forbidden went to like over $100. And to the buyer, I'm so sorry. I ended up getting this for $30 in a lot that came with like 15 other DVDs. And it's not on eBay, or I buy it, nor Mercari. It was on a Facebook marketplace lot, so yeah. 2 years ago, I bought that stuff, this item. The buyer's gonna kill me when he sees this review come out. Oh, there's gonna be a trade scheme in this review. I forgot to mention that, so yeah. So let's get what the review will come out like after August, so depending on when the new laptop comes for trainz. It's later in 2022. So much better than 2019. Yeah, so as far as this DVD comes, it's take-along based. So, at the beginning of this, you have a take-along advertisement. Then here, you get a picture from Rusty the Boulder, right? With like Rusty diverts away from Boulder, escaping him. Then you have with Boulder like finding Rusty like while he's trying to hide. So yeah, and it just gives a description of this episode, but does not give a description of Thomas breaks the rules, or if people in the UK like to call it Thomas in trouble. Yeah. So yeah, this is more like a promotion for the Center Island Quarry place for Tagalong back in the day, which was like, let me look at this. 2005. I was going to say 2004, but thank God I looked at this. Oh, and your story stops are shown here, by the way. So yeah. So as far as this TV goes, I give it like I have to give it an 8 out of 10 only because like Thomas breaks the rules. It's not a quarry-based episode. It's more like you're dealing with the policeman, and it just has nothing to do with the quarries. Like, if this was Duncan Gets Spooked, I give that, or any other episode that takes place in the quarry, like Mavis, or Tommy's Tightrope, or Buffer Bother, which came out like 3 years before this DVD, that would have worked as well. So yeah, it's an 8 out of 10 for the sampler, but it's a good one. It's rare to find, and I wish you good luck for finding this one, because I'm no longer in the position of this item. So yeah, as far as this one goes, I very mentioned where I came from. It's not as bad as where I got the, okay, it's not as crazy as where I found the Best of Thomas DVD with the CD sampler. That was really hilarious, find that one. If that review comes out before this one, you'll get the reference, and yeah. I'm going to turn the screen back to Train Simulator. You guys enjoy this review, and see you all soon. A new quarry had been opened by the Scarlet River. Dahl and Douglas were in charge of delivering stone that the little engines brought up to them. You wee engines do tend to bring a lot of stones from the mountains. Aye, you really love to overload us. This stone is great for many things. There's been a demand for more, and we're having a hard time keeping up with the pace. Did you have a good run, Rusty? I would, but there's something very bizarre about that boulder on top of one of the mountains. Aye, what boulder? A big boulder. I feel like it's watching me. Nah, you put out wheels, laddie. Faces on boulders don't exist. I'm telling you, I feel like it's watching us. Relax, Rusty. It's harmless. Take my word for it, Aeneas. Once that thing comes down the mountain, it will cause chaos. Ducky and I can take that boulder in a 2 versus 1 match with that brute strength. Donald, are you serious? We'll get damaged easily. Mr. Hughes stepped out of Rusty's cab. Alright, you two. You got a stone train to head to the docks. We'll get it on it, sir. Careful on the mysterious boulders. Just wear some boxing gloves and wrestling gear. You should be fine. It's not like you're fighting Jake Paul or Logan Paul. Taking no notice of them. They're just having a laugh. We should still be careful around these parts, especially when the rain comes and loosens up the rocks around the quarry. Well, it ain't gonna rain for weeks. Besides, you, Scarlet and I are managing this place fine, while the others are running the pasture services in top shape. Mark my words, Reneus. That boulder will fall one day. It will damage the sheds in pieces. Moving this place is sky high.